Freddie Mercury once said, "I'm not a rock star. I'm a legend in my own lifetime." And he meant it. He didn't dislike these singers, he just couldn't share the energy that made him unique. He believed music was theater, and every theater needs one star. Even decades after his passing, Freddie's voice, confidence, and fearless individuality continue to shine brighter than ever. You've been watching Hollywood Golden Stars, where we reveal the untold stories behind the legends of music. If you love rock history, subscribe and join our growing family of classic music fans, because next time, Elton John finally reveals the 6 artists he swore he'd never share a microphone with. Number 1, Paul McCartney. This one surprises many. Freddie admired the Beatles, but when it came to Paul McCartney, he felt the chemistry was missing. In the early 80 seconds, McCartney and Mercury were approached about a charity collaboration. Freddie declined, saying, "Paul's brilliant, but he plays by the rules." "I don't," he later told a friend. "We'd both try to lead and that never works." It wasn't disrespect, it was self-awareness. 2 perfectionists, 2 worlds, one stage too small for both. Number 2, George Michael. Freddie respected George Michael's voice, but privately, he found him too polished, too safe. During the late 80 seconds when George's career was skyrocketing, Queen's manager suggested a duet. Freddie refused, saying, "He's got the voice, darling, but not the drama." Ironically, years later, George delivered one of the most beloved performances at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, singing "Somebody to Love." Freddie would have been proud, but the two never shared a note in life. Number 3, Axl Rose. In the late 1980 seconds, Axl Rose was one of the few rock stars who could match Freddie's onstage fire. But Freddie didn't like his attitude. After hearing Axl criticize Queen's sound, Freddie reportedly said, "He's confusing aggression with art." When Guns N' Roses performed at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert in 1992, fans noticed the energy but also the distance. Freddie's bandmates later revealed that he never wanted to share a stage with Axl while he was alive. He admired the power, not the personality. Number 4, Elton John. They were friends, flamboyant, witty, and larger than life, but they also clashed behind the scenes. Elton once admitted that Freddie had a cutting tongue when it came to other performers. During the Live Aid rehearsals, tensions rose when both men wanted primetime slots. Freddie later told a friend, "I adore Elton, but darling, we can't both be the Queen." Though they reconciled before Freddie's passing, both men privately admitted they'd never last long on the same bill. Number 5, David Bowie. Their collaboration on Under Pressure was one of the greatest moments in rock history, but recording it wasn't as harmonious as it sounded. Both Bowie and Freddie were perfectionists, and neither wanted to compromise. Bowie insisted on controlling the mix, while Freddie wanted his vocals front and center. One engineer later said, "It was like watching 2 stars collide, beautiful and terrifying. They never performed together live again." Freddie once laughed, "David's a genius, but I'd rather fight him in the studio than share his stage." Freddie and Rod Stewart were both icons of the 70 seconds, flamboyant, loud, and impossible to ignore. But their friendship was famously rocky. Stewart once joked that Freddie sang like a foghorn, and Freddie fired back, calling him the old tart of rock. They respected each other's talent, but when a promoter suggested a joint concert, Freddie refused. He reportedly said, "There's only room for one diva on that stage, and it's me." Years later, Stewart admitted, "Freddie was brilliant and impossible to compete with,